FF&E, which is furniture, fixtures, and equipment, is typically known as decorating. And we do that aspect, but also we do full interior design and construction, which takes on more complications. It's coordination with mechanical, electrical, plumbing, audio, visual, contractors, permitting, and yes, we do that as well.
For each project, there was like up to 500, almost 1,000 pieces, moving parts that we have to put everything together. There's a lot of room there for mistakes to happen. But the good thing is that we're there to fix them. We designed this office space pretty much as a reflection of the work that we do. We like clean spaces, functional. Everything is minimal in a way, functional. I have everything that I need here. It's a space that I can just close the doors and just submerge myself into the design that I'm working on.
So I could take this kind of idea of an ellipse with these legs. I can just throw it into SketchUp, into this file, and then I can then start manipulating immediately from the vector-driven drawing into this. Historically, a thumbnail sketch is the genesis for the idea that you can do in front of a client. If you sketch simply enough, they can get it, whether or not it's a building, a corporate campus, or a sofa. It's not perfect, and it's vague enough that it lets you and everyone else use their imagination, kind of fill in the gaps.
We selected Wynwood because it's such a creative environment. It's like so much creativity. Even as you drive to work every day, you get to see something new. Everything is pretty much happening here. Our niche is to hit the ultra luxury market. Luxury is not necessarily something that is accessible to everyone.
Luxury could mean a variety of different things. For us, there's a timeless quality to it, but a life cycle cost and a sense of pride and comfort. It's
David and I met up in 2010 during a NeoCon. It's one of the biggest shows for designers, architects, for products launching.
And Jay was showing off his new iPad, which he's very proud of.
So David was working for a big design build firm in the Middle East, and he decided to move and partner up and create Brita Charette. That's when Pedro came along with the right beginning of it.
Everything that we do is custom. So it's like building a brand, a custom car every single time. We don't copy and paste or cannibalize from other projects. We can't.
As busy as we are, we try to give each client different things, although some clients are like, I want this identical to what you've done to the Ritz-Carlton or to the Aston Martin building. I'm sorry, we can't, but we can come up with another version or an alternative for something that looks just as luxurious, or maybe better. Our goal is not to copy what we've done for another client. So every client is exclusive to us and it's private.
We do a method where the team is the same throughout the course of the project. And that's really important because we want the clients to know there's going to be consistency with who they communicate with. Pedro is very closely involved with all billing, accounting, and most importantly, purchasing. It's a complex puzzle that's three-dimensional. You're adding budget to that complexity, you're adding timeline to that complexity, you're adding personalities, politics. In the end, we could have the best design, but if it isn't executed well, then it's irrelevant. And so we're constantly trying to find the people who can do the things that are nearly impossible.